Hello, this is an audio test. I love the audio. Welcome back, Internet people. How have you been? I've been pretty good. Actually, no, that's a lie. I've been pretty good. I have to go to work all the time, and overtime. Lots of overtime. It's very frustrating when it's like, you gotta go to work, and then you come home, and you go to sleep, and you wake up, and you have a bowl of President's Choice Raisin Bran, and then you have to go to work again, and then come back and then repeat for a week, and then weekend is all like, hey, this person, you gotta go to this person's house, this person gotta hang out with this person, and watch a terrible ABC show about domes. Maybe it's NBC, I don't know. And then after that, you gotta do a bunch of other shit. You gotta do laundry. Laundry is important. Laundry is really important. You know what happens when you don't have laundry? Your underwear is dirty. You know what happens when your underwear is dirty? You feel really gross. We're playing Mother 3. If you couldn't tell by the Mother 3 happening in the background, I just got some beef jerky. Look at that shit. I thought this was fun. I love how you get rotten eclairs and you trade them for items that you're going to use. Like mints and that rope snake, which I need, but I don't remember if I got it. I think I might not have got it. I think I might have to come back and get the fucking rope snake. Oh well, anyway. We're gonna read some, Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just swallowing my tongue. I'm gonna read some comments now. While we fight the... Oh no, I didn't keep in the arachnid fight. Now I feel dirty. Because that arachnid was... Those arachnids were amazing. They're like the easy enemy in this dungeon. I don't even think they can do anything to you. You kill them in one hit. First comment. Stacoby staring into the void like silent blackness of the screen for the last 12 minutes. What is the deal with me and making terrible... Like, it's almost as if I don't know how to use Adobe Premiere, this program that I purchased with money. Oh well. Maybe this video won't have a bunch of shit at the end of it. Cross fingers. Aunt P says, fuck these lobsters. Okay. Oh, because I said fuck the lobsters, and you're agreeing. Don't fuck the lobsters. Oh, now I'm curious to see if I can... Or that's one thing that, during my browsing of the entire internet, I don't think I've ever seen. Furry lobster porn. Let's have a look. Got vaginas. Nope. Apparently, furry porn of lobsters doesn't exist. Someone should correct that. Vaultboy 1021, who comments regularly, but I've never gone and stared at your profile like a creepy person. Let's do that. Favorite videos. What are your favorite videos? You like a medieval music mix. You like lots of medieval music mixes. And Black Eyed Peas. Thumbs up. Oh, also of a bunch of Minecraft stuff. Good job. Good job on favoriting videos. None of my videos are in there, so I feel bad now. Anyway, Vaultboy says, good vid, dealy do. That comment's really hard to respond to. I don't have anything to say about that, other than thanks. I appreciate it. Oh, speaking of thanks, I appreciate it. Has anyone ever heard of this door that I don't know what to do with? The sound of wind. What's going on? Now, has anyone heard of Dave Hill? This guy's a fucking genius. And I don't even, like, Okay. I'm gonna put a link right here. I don't think I've ever talked about this guy, but he is fucking, like, okay. Oh, that link wasn't up for very long. Oh well. Dave Hill's podcasting incident, you just Google that or something. Or, you know, go and pause videos. This video upstate you're viewing has a pause button that you can use. No, this guy, I don't know what the deal is with him, but he's just so chill. It's just so incredibly pleasant to listen to him talk about shit. And he has, like, interviews, sort of, with people. But it's less like an interview and more like just like a calm chat. Like, I find that I was listening to a podcast with Mike Kaplan. Mike Kaplan is like a stand-up comedian. He's funny. Like, he's really funny. But he is really bad at, like, talking to people. And all of his podcasts are always awkward and, like, jilted and, like, slow and just, like, weird. Where it's like the exact opposite with Dave Hill. Dave Hill is like just talking to someone, and he manages to make it incredibly entertaining. So yeah, so you should go check that out. I feel like if you are tuning in and listening to these internet peoples, you will like Dave Hill. So that's my logic. That's my podcast recommendation of the day. Just go and listen to one of them. Except there's one thing that he does that kind of pisses me off, and he does like the meta stuff at the beginning of episodes. There's something that drove me nuts about Rooster Teeth, where, oh, look at this, I can fight all these guys. That's fun. Where like they'll talk about like upcoming tour dates and shit, or, like right at the beginning of the episode rather than at the end. But for some reason, like I can listen to Dave Hill talk about that stuff. Like even on old episodes, I could just listen to talk about it. Anyway, but that's my podcast recommendation of the week. And I managed to get like 3 minutes out of Vault Boys. You know, 1 minute per word for comment from good vid and daily do. Very pleased with myself. Tarkinus88 says regarding your "My name is Ryan" intro, I think a music video should be made out of that phrase. You do music, I know you can. There's so much effort though. You have to make music, and then I have to make video to go with it. Maybe someone else should do it. I wish it was I wish it was like super popular, like Gramble groups. People would just make music videos about shit that I said. How incredibly like vain that is. Like I wish like people just like showed up, or I wish people just like loved me so much that they made videos about me. Oh, that's horrible. Although that is funny because that's where I met UK Striker from, if you remember. He made a video where he threw a cat. That was really awkward. God, that was like 3 years ago. Christ. Anyway. Tarkinus88 continues. And by the way, I know you're a fan of cats. Am I a fan of cats? Yeah, cats aren't bad. I don't have a cat. I wish I did. I live in a tiny apartment though. I would feel bad if I had a cat. I'd have to get a really elaborate cat tree to make up for the fact that my apartment is very small and a cat doesn't have very many places to hang out. Anyway, Tarkinus asks, are you also a fan of fish? Just curious. Who isn't a fan of fish? Fish are the best. I don't think we've got... look at that artsy ghost. That artsy ghost is awesome. Yeah, fish are fine. I think I made a big deal about fish in Skyrim. Catching salmons and whatnot. But, yeah. Takobi comments. Hello, Takobi. Says, hi. Hello, Takobi. Of course, Takobi says, Sips is not on the same level with you. Sips is not on the same level with you. That sentence is weird. I just thought he was hilarious. When I told you about him, I was still at the beginning of his LP, but now most of his running jokes have gone stale, so I won't watch it to the end, but he was good for some quick laughs. The problem with Sips... Let's talk about Sips. The problem with Sips, and also, this is like the issue with everyone on... Like, there's actually... This problem kind of is an issue for a lot of big, like, Let's Play channels, I find. But I feel like a lot of the people are technically very clever. No, I just fucked myself. What even happened there? There we go. Look at that. Quality video editing. I feel like a lot of problems with Let's Play channels. And it's just like, you know, I don't have the best Let's Play channel. Like, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. But an issue that I find with watching these channels is they're gonna grab onto, and I think I talked about this before, but they're just gonna find something that works and grab onto it, because for a lot of these people, these Let's Play channels are literally their lives. Like this is what they do to make a living, especially with like Game Grumps, for instance. I love this. I love these fucking ghosts just like eating shit and falling on the floor. Anyway, so no, it's like maybe that's just like one of the problems with YouTube. If this is what you do for a living, you found something that works, you feel the need to keep doing it, because like you need those views, like you need people to come and watch your videos, and that's why like a lot of obnoxious YouTube things I think have kind of like come around. Like I think the big one is just like making, and this drives me fucking crazy, but like all caps titles. The Fine Bros are the worst for this. Shane Dawson, no, like everyone on the top list is like that. PewDiePie, like everyone. Like Smosh, all caps fucking titles. People click the all caps titles, right? And it's obnoxious. I hate the all caps titles, but you know, there's a reason they're doing them, because like the standard YouTube fan base, it's effective, it works. So Sips kind of falls into that group for me. Like, there are people who I like think that do an excellent job making videos, but don't have super popular channels. Kaz is one of them. If all of you should know who Kaz is by now, so I mentioned that guy fucking like repeatedly on here. But yeah, no, Kaz has like, you know, some really, you know, popular videos, but like on average his channel isn't that popular compared to other ones. But I feel like his content is like original and great. Know what I mean? I don't know. It's like he's making good stuff but he's not following, you know, the stupid YouTube bullshit that you have to do in order to make everything super successful, and as a result, his videos don't get the attention they deserve. But it's just like I would be happy, or like personally as a viewer, I'm pleased with that outcome. Like I'm happy to watch. I can guilt-free watch everything that he uploads, because he's not like a YouTube like crazy person and does crazy things like all caps titles and screaming at you and whatnot. Oh no, a violent roach. But yeah, integrity or something. I don't know. What am I even talking about? Takobi asks, there are quite some new developments on your channel. What about this new Star Trek podcast? Tell us. Oh right, don't spoil the sweater. That's Chips' baby. Oh god, that name though. What an excellent name. Don't Spoil the Sweater is a Star Trek podcast in which me and Chips and Zach, who none of you know from anywhere, talk about Star Trek for an hour in the last one. Maybe new ones won't be so long because we don't have to talk so much about, you know, the basics of the characters. But yeah, no, Zach's never seen a Star Trek, like ever, and I watch Star Trek, and Chips watches Star Trek. So it's kind of like we're going to lead you through the best and the worst of the Next Generation forward. The original series is a little bit too aged, but yeah, that's the general gist of it. And I think we made a fun podcast. You can find that at don'tspoilthesweater.com, or you can subscribe in iTunes, or because it's on iTunes, you can probably subscribe in any other podcast or podcast catcher. But yeah, don'tspoilthesweater.com. If you want a link to just listen, I will put it right up right now, right up on the screen. There it is. Do you like that? That's a good link, I think. It's not bad. No, I actually made this website too. I'm really pleased with the website. Well, not really pleased because it's basically non-functional at this point, but it's there, and you know, you can go and post a comment and chat and whatnot. I haven't decided whether or not I'm going to be posting all of the episodes up on YouTube though. Someone tell me if I should do that. Especially anyone who's listened to it and likes it, because I know there was a couple positive comments on the Don't Spoil It when I posted episode 1. Yeah, no, I think it'd be fun to do that podcast. You know, just chat. It requires a hell of a lot of fucking editing. I didn't realize how much like audio editing is more difficult than video editing. Mostly with audio editing, or with video editing, or especially when it's on with video games, I can hide weird noises with the sound or under the sound of the game. Like I used to actually denoise myself on this, but I realized that for most things it doesn't matter because the game is usually loud enough to cover up like the ambient noise of like wherever I'm recording from. Oh, this is where I realized that I need this rope snake. This rope snake is awesome. I think you keep the rope snake for the whole game. Maybe the rope snake dies at some point. Spoiler. I don't know. I don't remember. Anyway. But yeah, no, Star Trek podcast. You should go and check it out. Don't spoil the sweater. So it's not bad. If you like Star Trek, you got to know Star Trek before you watch it. But if you like Star Trek, go ahead, go for it. It is a fun time. Anyway, Takobi continues, and a perfect dark let's play. What about Just Cause? Tell us now, please. Okay, Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was all like I was chatting with Chips. Chips never played Perfect Dark, and I realized that. Oh, by the way, I laughed when I came across this fucking enemy. Look at this. What is this? It's a fucking crocodile under a carpet, and the music that they chose to go with is so awesome. Like, what is this? Anyway, yeah. No, Chips never played Perfect Dark, and the game is a little bit too aged for him to play it now. So it's like, well, I'll play it, and I'll record it, and it'll be, you know, I'll trim it down to the most interesting. Like, I won't, like, I decided not to keep deaths because you know, there are a couple or failures. Well, Amp P would argue that my entire Let's Play so far has been a failure because I keep missing items. But Amp P can go suck a dick. That's right, Aunt P. Suck a lobster dick. Yeah, so I've been play it, and that's like it's basically Let's Play 4 Chips. But other people seem to like it, especially because it's like the game is like old enough but interesting enough. I don't know. I think it's going pretty well. I don't know. Do you like it? Let me know. Post a comment. Oh yeah, and what about Just Cause? I don't know what about Just Cause. I can't bring myself to keep playing it. I always like think, oh man, I should play Just Cause. I had such a fun time when I was playing it last time. But then it was like, well, I could be playing Just Cause, or I could play a game that's fun because it's fun and not fun because it's like fucking just broken. Like I could be playing, I don't know, like prop hunt. I have a bunch of prop hunt videos recorded. Oh god, I feel dirty about that, but oh well. Maybe I should edit and upload that. I'll do that this week, maybe. We'll see. We'll see how much free time I get. I hope I get lots of free time. Anyway, yeah, Just Cause. Just Cause is Just Cause is on indefinite hiatus. It's in the pile with L.A. Noire. Oh, but Perfect Dark I love so much I made custom thumbnails. Whoa, man, custom thumbnails, so much effort. Actually, the only reason I did that is because I figured out that Adobe Premiere will output one frame as a JPEG, so that's good. All right, Kobe. Oh, yes, this is fun. I liked reading this, and I vaguely paid attention because Reddit was paying attention to it, so I was kind of like in that thing. Like I was kind of watching the situation as it unfolded. Kobe reveals the funny thing about PewDiePie. According to TV Tropes, he once posted a comment under a YouTube video critical of him and his mannerisms, strongly implying that he indeed does it only for the money. I tried to find said comment, but it was impossible to find. There are almost 57,000 comments below that video, after all. But there must have been quite a ruckus, for he later posted a video where he apologized and tried to calm his fans. The video is still online. Let's hope he finally jumped the shark. No, he hasn't jumped the shark. That whole situation really blew over in a way that the thing with that video, or the thing. Okay, let me explain what happened. I think it was Retsuprey actually. Retsuprey hates PewDiePie for probably for all the reasons that I mentioned, like, you know, like the whole grabbing onto YouTube shit and just like being super. wait! Before I go on with this, I fucking love this. That ghost outside was like. That ghost outside was like, gotta beat this guy. It's super hard. You gotta bring your A game. And then you wander in and kill him. It's like, yeah, it was just a normal ghost night. Like he's no more difficult than the regular ghost nights. But yeah. Anyway, no. Retsuprey posted a video. I think Retsuprey, for anyone who's not aware, takes bad Let's Plays and then dubs over them with like dubs commentary over them where they just complain about where they basically just talk about how terrible the Let's Play is. For a lot of them are not bad. They're kind of funny. Sometimes they're awful and nigh unwatchable. I think Chips really said it well when he said that one of the biggest issues he has with Retsuprey, it's like he feels like the Retsuprey Let's Plays aren't, or maybe not the Retsuprey Let's Plays, but he feels like these guys aren't producing videos that are on a league better to a point where it feels fair that they're doing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just seems really cheap. Hey, look, it's a door. No, it's a Sue door. I love this game. Anyway, I don't know. It's just like the Red Spray people are pretty nerdy guys. Like they're, you know, they're like IRC, like internet, like something awful, sort of like, you know, that like like cluster of the internet over there somewhere. Anyway, so Red Spray does, that's what they do, and I guess they get a lot of requests. Like I imagine a lot of their videos are revealed to them, the ones that they decide to do based on requests. And I imagine they get tons and tons of requests to do a PewDiePie video. But instead, like, they actually, this is fun, they actually didn't Retsupre the PewDiePie video. What they did was they got a bunch of people, or they got a bunch of people, I guess, sent in videos of basically Retsupraying, like, and PewDiePie videos, and then Retsuprey just cut them all together. So the whole thing, and it's really well done. Like, it's a very entertaining video. The whole thing is like just them talking about, geez, what the fuck, guy's head's spinning around, Jesus Christ. The whole thing is just like, people, they're PewDiePie, you know, screaming or telling, you know, I'm gonna rape this fucking pig, like that sort of shit. Like, and people like, and then there's just like webcams of people just like going and staring at the screen, like saying, what the fuck is this? Like, this is terrible. Like, it's like videos of that, and so many people are doing it. And PewDiePie posted a comment on there where he's like, I don't remember the exact language he used, but it was something along the lines of, too bad these guys don't like my videos. You know, I still get money from them watching, that sort of thing. And then that's when the shitstorm happened, and everyone just like, okay, it kind of went this way. Everyone that liked PewDiePie was on PewDiePie's side. So, and everyone that didn't like him was like, it didn't. I don't think it caused anybody to jump the fence between the two sides. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. It was a fun internet drama, but it was just like, is that what PewDiePie really thinks? Like, well, you know what? It kind of has to be. You know, if you think about it, because he doesn't, like, he has, it's an act. Like, especially if you watch like his early videos. His early videos are not bad Let's Plays. They're standard Let's Plays, and then all of a sudden he just turned into what he is. Like, he kind of like I said before, he grappled onto what works and like just ran with it. And yeah, that's, you know, that turned off a couple people at that time, but I don't think the people that like him now would, like, based on what he said, would leave him. So that's it. That's all the comments on this video. Maybe I should go looking for some more, because this video is only 23 minutes long. And a lot of people have posted stuff on the way from then. Let's start with, let's see if there's anything, and then don't spoil the sweater. Takobi and Matt were talking back and forth about, you know, just Star Trek stuff. I don't think I want to talk about that, because I think we might talk about that on Don't Spoil the Sweater. Kyosho Ballard asked if Don't Spoil the Sweater is going to be weekly, and I responded I was not sure yet, and obviously it's not weekly because we didn't create one this week, but I think that's, a lot of that kind of comes down to Chips and me and Zach have conflicting schedules. Mr. Bastion sent everything with the kitchen sink flying. Why did I not push? There it goes. Okay. No, it's just like conflicting. Yeah, just conflicting schedules. So, you know, that shit will come together soon. Like I'm hoping. I'm like, maybe weekly. I would like to do weekly, but I guess we'll see. Perfect Dark episode 1. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Perfect Dark episode 1. Comments aren't loading. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. I caused all the things to stop. Oh, there was a fucking mouse flying in the air. Jesus. I love this game sometimes. Sometimes I love this game all the time. There's just something really magic about it. Oh, Mother 4! You know what? Fuck the comments on Perfect Dark. Mother 4 released a trailer that you have to go and watch. I won't post the link because I'm too lazy. But no, just search for Mother 4 teaser trailer or something. It is just like, it's magic. Now that you've seen Mother 3, you could see why I like Mother 3. Mother 4 is what it is, the fan-made game that's in this almost an identical style to Mother 3. And like the dialogue seems a little bit more Earthboundy, which I'm totally okay with. But it looks really good. And we've been following it for a while, and they set really realistic goals. Like, I like how it's a lot like the Black Mesa team, where they kind of, for the longest time, they were like, oh, it'll come out when it's done. And then as they approached release, they realized, okay, we're gonna need however much time. So then they gave us like, and then they were like, okay, it's gonna come out in like 6 months, and then it did. Like that same thing happened, or that same thing is happening with Mother 3 or Mother 4. For anyone who's wondering how Mother 4 could exist, apparently the creator of the Mother series, Shigesato Itoi, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, or if I even got the name right, I don't know. I'm sure you can find that information out. Hey, look, it's daytime now. But the creator was like, I'm done making these games. If anyone else made one, I would be glad to play it. Like that, like his line was like that. But yeah, so the Mother 4 people kind of latched onto that, and they made, like, they've been working super hard on it for the longest time. Mother4game.com, and they're saying right now, they're saying about a year and a half from now, or like ready for winter 2014, which is based on, they've been working on this game for like 3 years. Like they should know how much work they have left and how much time people dedicate to the project. So because of that, like I believe that release date, and I'm super excited to play it. Because Mother 3 is like a super fun game. Like Earthbound was super fun, and based on what I've seen, I don't feel bad. But like based on what they've posted, I don't feel bad getting excited about it, because I think they get it. Like I think they get I think they understand the feel. Anyway, we're about to come up to some plot stuff right now, and I don't really want to do that plot stuff because then I feel like the video would have to continue. So I think we're gonna make that an episode right here after we talk to Jill. So thanks for watching. Remember, go and listen to Dave Hill's podcasting incident. Go check out the Mother 4. Go check out the mother4game.com, and go and check out don'tspoilasweater.com/EP/1. And yeah, next time we're gonna go into Duster's house. How exciting. Duster's house.